Drunk drivers, well, they're going to be the biggest hazard, the safety hazard for motorists out there this 4th of July week. That's why troopers have increased the number patrolling today and tomorrow. But they say you should really treat the whole week as a holiday. So, of course, don't drink and drive and just be extra careful out on the roads. Troopers suggest you drive defensively and avoid or report those who are driving erratically.
Especially at nighttime, really be on the lookout for, especially after certain hours of the night, especially around a holiday season when people are drinking alcohol and celebrating. Call us or call your local 911 if you see cars driving erratically, high speeds, slow speeds, weaving in and out of their lanes, going off the roadway. Look for those things, and if you feel unsafe to be traveling on the road at the same time, then pull off or take the next closest exit to you.
If troopers catch you drinking and driving, well, expect to pay thousands of dollars in fines. You'll have to pay much more if it's not your first time. Remember that. Meanwhile, troopers also want you to buckle up. If you or your passengers don't buckle up, you could face a $200 fine per person.